That's a lot of shit.
Whew. There's Tamichi trading post. And we got to break in these knobby tires, TKC 80s. We're starting Marshall Pass right now. This is day 1 of Colorado. So we are, this is the kind of the Marshall Pass entrance. And it's feeling pretty good. Only thing that changed was that I made the rear shock a little bit softer on the high compression, so I don't get bucked off into a ravine. And then I also decreased the steering damping from 20 to 14. 24 being the highest. Yeah, I am extremely nervous. I went into Walmart yesterday to get my off-road pass, or a V pass, and we don't get any BMWs. I don't think I've ever done a BMW, she said. And then this morning, everyone's on dirt bikes. No, not even any dual sports, just dirt bikes. And the 690 is the biggest bike here. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I mean, we're on the right tires. We've got the right background. And trying to get too nervous. We're just going to have some fun and see how it goes. Yeah, so I've got to go slow on these bumps because of the center stand drags. It basically pulls me a little bit. I didn't think I would have that issue on this bike, ever. But it's the angle of them. You come up and then boom, and it's this back up motion that just compresses the rear shock and grabs the suspension. Anything up, look at that. Holy shit. Wow. Oh, wow. I just love that you're in the mountain, It's cut away for this road, and you're in it. I just love it. Just love it. Oh my gosh, look, there's a little pond down there. Wow. That's always interesting to me. Well, always. That's been interesting to me the past few days is reading the whole, this is recently graded. This is a public road, but it's going through private property. So hey, don't be a dick, basically. But if you get off the road, you're kind of out of your jurisdiction now. So, kind of interesting.
This is only my 4th flight with the new Mavic Air 2, and so forgive the shakiness. But, man, I can't, riding around this area, Marshall area, was just, this wasn't even the best of it. But it was just such great terrain to ride on. So hard packed, so predictable. Are you excited?
I'm overstimulated.
All right, so now we're going back up the old road we were just on because we found out that we missed the road earlier. We went down to town, had some lunch, and we're going back up the old road. Climbing these things, if you're on a GS, Enduro Pro won't save you. Your bike weighs 600 pounds before you get on it. So you need to hold the ABS button up until you see the left icon go to off. What you're doing there is you're turning off traction control. Enduro Pro will maintain ABS and traction control with just a late intervention. And so by holding it down, you're keeping ABS on, so you'll still come to a stop, but you're letting your traction control turn off. So when you're climbing these hills, it'll still let you climb the hill without cutting power. Finally getting some proper trails here. It's rocky. It's not really hard. Whoa! Yeah! All right. Water. Oh yeah. Oh. Gotta turn around. When we were. Oh, these rocks are big. Huh. Together, and oh, we missed our turn, but this is still a fun trail. Kind of amazed that Garmin has all of these. This fucking alarm, man. Day one of my trip last year on the way to Canada, spring strut adjustment faulty. Day one on my trip in Colorado, spring strut adjustment faulty. Fix your shit, BMW. Jesus Christ. Welcome to Colorado. Here's ESA. Turn it off. Bullshit, man. Such fucking bullshit. Usually, guys, unplugging your battery terminal, your positive will fix the fault after a minute or two of that being unplugged. Or clear it with GS 911 and do a recalibration. Oh shit, fuck you.
Probably let it all vent out. Yeah. Let's do that. for a minute. Seems like a weird thing to be happening.
My rear shot cartridge is boiling. Don't touch that.
Don't worry, I won't.
I just did. I did it for you. Coming in hot. Hi guys.
That's the way to do it.
So that's why I'm so fat and they're so skinny. It turns out these little whoopties, if you go the opposite direction, they're a lot easier. So you go the opposite direction, you just get air over them. But see, there you go. That's a skid plate hit. Don't lose momentum. Oh, yes. All 700 pounds of motorcycle up a hill. Oh my God, look at this shit, man. So awesome. Whoa. I love Classic, classic. I think I got that on camera.
Need a hand?
No, I'll do that. All right. Ready when you are. 2, 3. Temperature has dropped 20 degrees in the last like 2,000 feet. Harry's scouting again for us. Just wants to make sure this is not something that we get down and it dead ends and we can't get back up. There he goes. So for this, as you guys know, traction control is off, but ABS is still on. So you will not get any sort of wheel lockup. And what I'm doing, even though the brakes are linked, I'm keeping about 80% power on that rear brake. And then I'm modulating the front brake. So I'm letting ABS control how much power to give to the rear. Once it starts to feel a slip, it lets go a little bit.
Back brake.
Yep. But then the front brake will not lock up. It won't allow it.
Back brake.
There's so much descent. Yep, another campsite right there. Look at this. Wow. All right, 3:15. We're back down at like 8,500 feet elevation. We're actually back on the road we were at like 8:30 in the morning this morning. Heading back towards the outpost. Fantastic first day. The idea was just to acclimate, get used to the terrain, the road conditions, feel out the bikes, and great day. I cannot get over this. Wow. I'm leaving you with this. That's it. Roll the thumbnails.